No analysis is complete without analyzing the risks. Let's look at the key risks to the analysis. As the major focus of today's analysis surrounds the idea of Fino getting an SFB license, if RBI rejects the application, the whole analysis will be redundant. With Fino's solid track record and experience in serving unbanked and underserved communities, the likelihood of facing a rejection is highly unlikely. Secondly, most small finance banks are grappling with high levels of stress assets and significant NPA ratios. For instance, Suryodaya Small Finance Bank has an NPA of 5.5%, while ISAB's NPA ratio stands at 6.96%. However, Fino plans to focus primarily on the payments business, taking a more conservative approach compared to other SFBs. Plus, they already have the advantage of an extensive network with 18.7 lakh merchants and 1.34 crore customers. Thirdly, as a payment bank, Fino's operations involves handling a large amount of cash daily. This makes them susceptible to embezzlement, theft, and unauthorized transactions by business correspondents, exposing them to reputational and operational risk. As a risk mitigant, there are limits for transactions and various risk monitoring processes. However, there has been various reports of unauthorized transactions by business correspondents. Fourthly, RBI's regulations can be a risk. We have seen that quite a lot with Paytm Payments Bank. Fino has not had any major issues with RBI so far. However, any limits on subscription fees or any major regulatory change can be a risk. The regulation changes with respect to domestic remittance has brought a significant decline to companies' revenue from domestic remittance. Lastly, there is intense competition in Fino's legacy business like micro ATM, Aadhaar-enabled payment services, and remittances, which has led to reduction in revenue and take rate over the years. Surprisingly, AEPS revenue has started to increase over the last few quarters. To conclude, Fino Payments Bank may significantly benefit from getting a small finance bank license. The small finance bank license will mean significantly higher interest income. Even without the future growth from small finance bank, it is able to grow its revenue by 25% currently, in line with previous guidances. Even though Fino has not given a specific guidance for next year, but as per last con call, it expects to grow much better than 20% in the next year. So, for a company growing at more than 20% with multiple growth triggers, a price by earning ratio of 21.8 seems attractive. As we covered, there are certain risks to these analyses as well.